So now it's time to look at a 1992 black and white film called Man Bites Dog from Belgium. A hidden gem in my opinion. Like I said, it's black and white, shot in a mock documentary style, and it is about the documentary, as it were, follows a serial killer, and it's just basically his day-to-day activities. He's a thief as well, and how he goes about the science and the thoughts and the poetry that goes through his mind in his job, his work, if you like. The three main players in the film are, you'll have to excuse the pronunciation if they're incorrect, Benoit Poulvord as the serial killer himself, Benoit, and the other personnel are Andre Bonzel and Remy Belvaux as the cameraman and director, respectively. I found this film to be remarkably prescient, and it continues to be so in this day of reality TV. It basically has taken the reality style to its extreme lengths, taking on a character of a serial killer, and I just found it ingenious in the way that it presents its character. He's such a charming guy, but at the same time he does this awful things to people, and it's just, you're by turns sickened but laughing at the same times sometimes, and it just has everything in it. A really dark humour. I couldn't recommend it to anyone that really has a weak stomach. Not that there's anything that you see too much of that is too gruesome. As I said, it's black and white, so you don't get to see bloodletting. You can obviously ascertain that blood is not spurting. It's this liquid that's not there. But I mean, I'm sort of getting off point a bit. I think that that it stands up well today in 2010. And will continue to do so. I wish that I had seen more from these guys, but I haven't as of yet. But hopefully they're still around and still making films like this. Fabrice?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I love this film, partly because it's so French as well. I mean, he's such a French lead character. The fact that he's killed someone and then will just be, it triggers some thought in him that he'll start off on some social commentary, or start reciting poetry at some point. It's fantastic the way he does that. I mean, you find yourself laughing and then kind of questioning why, the fact that you're laughing, which is, this is probably the first film that has aimed to do that, to kind of make the viewer, look at their own reactions. That's worked for me, that I've actually have laughed at him killing someone and then gone, oh geez, should I be laughing at this point?
Why am I laughing at that?
Yeah.
It's a challenging work.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not for everyone. You couldn't say it's for everyone.
No, I mean, I also the violence, I think it's completely appropriate. It's not in your face.
Well said.
But it's very, it's very realistic. It's just like you're following this guy with a camera. He kills someone, and that's how it would look like if he did kill that person.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's not big close-ups of brains going everywhere or anything like that. It's it's a really extraordinary film, and I think also the fact that, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but they were just out of film school when they made this.
That's right.
That's
right.
Yeah, for a budget of $15,000.
Absolute shoestring, and I think that most of the cast and certainly the crew. I think the crew is basically them, and they're on camera half the time as well, which is amazing in itself. But I think most of the cast is made up of their friends and family, and you couldn't fault any one of them either.
No,
it's just it's one out of the box. It really is. It's a special little piece of work, and like I said, a hidden gem.
Yeah.
I hope people get to see it, get to find it somewhere and get a look at it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right then, having time once more. So I guess I have to say that I truly love this film. Can't recommend it highly enough. But like I said, be warned. So for me, 10 out of 10. One of my favourite films.
9 out of 10 for me.
Beautiful.
C'est quand même, regardez. Vas-y. Faut que j'en ai revolver comme moi. Hein? Thanks. Bien fait dans ces petites choses-là. Un peu. Hein? Allez jouer. Hein? Allez jouer. Le bacon?
Well, thanks for watching again. Another valet this week to another Dynasty cast member. This time it's Christopher Cazenove. Not a good fortnight for Dynasty fans. Probably won't be a reunion anytime soon. Anyway, I just wanted to point out that I've recently seen a movie review myself on a website called www.redlettermedia.com, and it's a 70-minute movie review of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Personally, I slashed my rating for the film by half after seeing this review. Highly recommended if you can, it's 70 minutes like I said, so if you've got the time to plough through it, please do, it's really worth it. So it's goodbye from me, Gers, and
Fabrice.
And we'll see you next week on Naming Kids. Bye bye.